Hey, old new gaming here, and today we have a special guest. As you can see, we are in one of my favorite mobile tanks game ever existed, and that is Tank Company. So in today's video, we are going to talk about this game and see if it's still a thing in 2025. Before to answer the question from the title, let's jump back in the time when a tank company was something that even myself I didn't know that existed. So we are in 2017 and Nete is working on a game called Tank Company. But at that time the game looked completely different from what we have today. The game was a 5 versus 5 multiplayer tank combat game with different type of game modes. Some of them looks very interesting. For example, in the trailer video you can see on the background, at some point you can fight a P1000 or a Gustav RT, which looks very fun. I'm guessing it was a game mode where you are with people against with one of these two boss to fight, and your main objective, from which I can tell from the video, is to destroy them. Now I don't understand if you have a timer or you need to do it faster. I'm not sure. I don't have the old version of the game to test it out. I tried to open it on my emulator but didn't start, as you can see in the video. I don't have so much information about this, but from the trailer we can at least have an image on how the game is supposed to look. Unfortunately, the version of the game didn't last too much because in 2018 the game will be closed for good. But that was because they wanted to make a big change to it. So that being said, in 2020 they will release a complete new version of the game with the same name, Tank Company. And with this new beginning, the game will look more likely World of Tanks PC version. They know that the old version will never compete with World of Tanks Blitz, the mobile game at least. So they decide to make a big change to the game and change the game entirely to look better in the eyes of a player, an eyes of a game tank player. The game will appear again with a future of 15 versus 15 multiplayer combat tank game like never seen before on a mobile devices at that time. Also the game get improved graphically and in terms of gameplay. In 2020 the game will have its first debut with the first closest beta test, which unfortunately I didn't know about it at that time. In 2021, Doodles, actually the big YouTuber Blitz content creator, made a video about this game, and I was amazed to see such a game coming on a mobile platform. After those videos, I managed to join the Discord server and get more information about it. They said that the game will get a release on Android, iOS and also on a PC platform in the future. It also have a balanced matchmaking. The most important thing is that it's free to play, was a perfect copy of World of Tanks on mobile, which in World of Tanks Blitz was very far away to compete with. So hype started, YouTubers from Blitz made at least one video about this game and everything was going great for Tank Company. So after the first open beta they did a lot of improvements about the game with in 1 year, adding new stuff and repairing bugs, so that in 2022 on 50 September the game will receive a soft close beta test for every single new Android user to test the game for themselves. And it was great. People start to join and test the game. I myself start to play it and make content about the game. I really believe that this will be the best mobile game at that point. The dev team was really doing a great job by updating the game and listen to community to make the game perfect. So they did it until 2024 29 February when the game sadly received the last official update. The update was a rush. We received tanks in the shop that was not supposed to be there. Every single game mode were opened, which was also a very unusual stuff doing by them. Also that the community manager left the Discord server. Why I'm saying this is that they never told us that it was the last update. They didn't told us anything, but from the how the update looks like, we were sure that something bad will happen to the game. So yeah, the game theoretically died at that moment. Why I'm saying theoretically, it's because it's not completely dead. From that moment until now, the servers are still online, and from my knowledge, the game will be still in soft launch until 2027. Also because was such a great game, people never left it and still playing until this moment. So the answer to your question, what happened to Tank Company, is that nothing official happened. Yeah, the game is 90% dead because it's not receiving any update, but you can still play it and try everything that the dev have worked so far, and it's still amazing if you ask me. I come back time to time to try the game, to try the tanks, uh, and it's fun. It's a fun game. It's a balance, free to play, well made tank game ever existed.